Hi, I'm Tom. I've been a student ambassador with Kendal College for the past 2 years, and today I'm going to talk to you about some of the extracurricular stuff that's going on around the college. I'm going to talk to you first a bit about myself and what I've done for these past 2 years and the benefits that I think I've had from the college, and that you might also see yourself. And then I'll talk about the stuff that's going on around the college this year that you can get involved in. I left sixth form just before the COVID pandemic began, because I wasn't enjoying myself. I was partway through my second year, so I left sixth form with no A levels at all, and then I came to Kendal College to study business because I had a part-time job as a team leader at a local McDonald's. And I thought, actually, I'd be quite interested in studying this. Then I studied level 3 business for a year, did level 4 business for a year, and now I'm going to Durham University in a few weeks. Came into college quite underconfident about my prospects of getting into higher education, especially as I watched all my friends get into uni for free with the A-level results being calculated for them without having to sit any exams. So I was quite worried that I was never really going to excel beyond college. But with all the opportunities that the college gave me, I feel like I really developed a lot of skills and experience that made me very desirable to universities. And with that, I was able to secure a place with Durham University. The main focus outside my course these past 2 years has been my work as a student ambassador, which is working with the student services and marketing teams. If anyone's done anything with their secondary school, with open days or anything, it can be quite similar to that sometimes. Unlike your secondary school, there'll be a lot more opportunity to do something creative, for example, on the social media or with any marketing materials like the school leaver guide or on the website. So if you've got a creative bone in your body, you might be able to put that to good use and actually contribute to the student ambassador team in a way that's a bit more exciting than just showing people around the college. Being a student ambassador would really show any employers or universities that you are willing to go above and beyond and contribute and give back to your college community outside of the confines of your course, and you're really like putting yourself out there to find something to do. Alongside that, it's a great way to develop some new skills. So I've learned some skills as a student ambassador that being in a business course I might not have necessarily gained from that. But if that's not enough for you and you want something a bit more tangible, the college this year are giving out these new awards for student ambassadors who complete more hours. So that will show any employers, universities, that you are willing to put in the effort outside of what's required of you at college, which really makes you look desirable to those people who will be recruiting. Working as a student ambassador, you will get access to some free training, and this year they're introducing a lot more sort of team building days out. So if you can contribute a couple days a month even to the student ambassador scheme, and just support the college in any way you can, whether it's on the creative side or just helping out enrollment days and everything like that. Even if you can just offer a couple of days a month to student ambassador work, you could then see yourself reaping in all these rewards, such as days out and training and vouchers. So it really is a good opportunity to get involved in the college in a way that's not just studying your course. If anyone's worried about having to pay for transport to get into these events that they're volunteering for, don't worry, because you will be reimbursed for any transport that's in relation to student ambassador activities. So if someone asks you to come in on a day off when you're not in college and you think, actually, I'd really like to help, but I can't really afford the bus, don't worry, because you will be reimbursed for that, because we do want you to come in and actually help out with all these events. Alongside that, each class will get the opportunity to nominate one or two class reps who will be the voice of the people when it comes to management meetings and put forward everything that the class wants to see in the college. If there's anything you're unhappy with or anything you think could be changed, improved, or anything you'd like to see new in the college, the class rep will be the one to put that forward and say, this is what my class want to see, I speak for the people, and this is what they want. So it's a really good opportunity for anyone who's an aspiring politician, leader, or public speaker, anything like that. If you think you can represent the interests of your class, then I highly suggest you go for that. Next up from a class rep, perhaps, would be a student governor. While the class rep might be the voice of the class, the student governor is the voice of the whole student body. You might understand that Kendal College is run by a board of governors, mostly grown adults who are steering the college in a direction for the future. Unsurprisingly, most people in the college are students, so it is really important that there is a student voice on that board. Towards the end of the year, they will be advertising for a student governor. It's a paid position for you to sit on the board of governors at Kendal College. You'll have a really meaningful impact on how the college is run in the long term, and you'll ensure that it's steered in a direction that has the interests of the students at heart. After October half term, you might start seeing a lot of advertisements for clubs and societies that are going on around the college, such as cooking, music, motor vehicle, or beauty things that really do take advantage of the excellent facilities that are in the college. If you've seen an advertisement for a club or society that you might think even might be just the slightest bit interesting, I do suggest you go and sign up for it. If you don't like it, you don't have to keep going. But there is such good equipment and facilities at the college that it'd be a shame not to see it used in between lessons, especially when it's outside the scope of a lot of courses. Say, for example, you're studying forensics and you're quite interested in music production and recording. We have all the equipment over at the Arts and Media campus, but you're probably not going to touch it in a forensics course. So use the club and society to go and have a go with it and see if it's actually something that you would like to pursue in future without having to study it formally. You might also see some shorter term clubs and societies, like how to change a tyre perhaps, something that I missed out on this year and I really should have gone to because I drive to college and I don't know how to change my own tyres. If you see anything interesting, do go and sign up for it. It doesn't have to be a permanent commitment. But on the same level, if you don't see something that you're interested in and you have an idea for a club or society, take that to student services with Adele and Hope, and they might be able to give you some resources to get it going. Last year, there was a gaming club that was completely student run. They came to student services with the idea, and from that, they ran away with it and were completely independent, ran it as they saw fit, and it was really popular with a load of students. If you have any other ideas that don't quite fit a club but would make quite a good campaign or short term project, again, there are resources and support to help you with that. Last year, we had a really successful kindness project in which the students put up positive posters around, gave out positive words on little cards to students, and it just put a smile on everyone's faces, and it was a really pleasant experience to be in the college during that project. If you have something that you're passionate for or an idea that might improve the college in the same way that the kindness project did, do come to student services. You might be able to get some resources to help you, and it would really help turn that passion and that idea into something productive and meaningful that impacts a wide group of students. Lastly, if you haven't signed up for a Totem student discount card already, you really should. It's essentially free money. There's a small sign-up fee to get the discount card, but if you're using it regularly, you'll make that back in savings very quickly. There was a student ambassador this year who, thanks to their excessive online shopping habits, actually saved £400. So really, it is free money. You should sign up for it, and you will get a lot of use out of it. People don't realise that student discounts actually apply to you guys and not just university students. So let's make the most of that. My advice to you for this year would just be to get involved in everything you can. Even if you're not sure, just sign up for it. Nothing has to be permanent. You don't have to commit to anything forever. You can just give everything a go. And I firmly believe that that will have a positive impact, not just on your college experience, but your life. Coming out of sixth form with no A levels and labelling myself a dropout, I didn't really think I could get into a uni. But having then come to college and gotten involved in everything, I've really built my confidence. I feel like I look better on paper for all the extracurricular stuff I've done. And I've got that skill set that helps me function in a variety of environments. And now I've got into a top 10 uni. So I firmly believe that if you do all these extracurricular things, you will look good on paper, you'll feel better for yourself, and you will have skills to succeed. If you have any questions about anything I've talked about now, you can come and see people at Student Services who'll be able to give you a bit more information. But you will also get some to your email and Teams accounts very soon as well. Please do keep an eye out for everything that's going to be coming your way in the form of posters and emails and Teams notifications, because that's how you find out about the new stuff that's going on around the college. I'm almost 100% certain that something will go on this year outside your course that you will be interested in or that will benefit you in some other way. So please do sign up for everything that you can. And like I said, if you don't like it, you don't have to do it forever. Have a great year.